How hot is it?
87.
87 degrees. It's funny, it feels like 97 degrees. All right, welcome back to the Modern Mountain Getaway. If you're watching this video, you're probably also following along our series of building a house start to finish. It's this house, by the way. And if you're not watching that series, you're probably gonna have no idea what I'm talking about. But today, you're gonna get a sneak peek at where we're at today on Friday the 3rd at 3:55 p.m., which is way ahead of the series because it takes time to edit these things and make like good videos out of them. So sorry about that. But this is where we are today. Make sure you watch the videos though, because actually getting to here is more fun than just seeing it done.
Yo, dude, why am I all wet?
I don't know, you got your swim trunks on though.
All right, I'm not gonna make you wait to the end of the video. I'm gonna go ahead and roll a few shots right now of where we're at all around the house so you can see it. It's awesome. So if you just watched episode 7 of this series, which just came out as well, you may have noticed that our floor trusses came facing the wrong direction. They were exactly 90 degrees to what I expected, and I've never had that happen before on a job. And yes, we really did have to call a structural engineer to figure it out, and I was kind of flipping out. I was like, what? I never even thought that the engineer might turn the trusses from this way to this way, but it was a shorter span. So that really did happen, and we really had to figure out a fix, or else we were gonna have to wait like another 2 weeks on trusses, which is not good for us or for this video. Whew. All right, let's talk about this house a little more. A lot of people have been asking me, and I asked the homeowner if I could share the cost of this house, and she said, fine. Her name is Tina, and she lives in Greensboro, and she's been a great client to work for. She's even trusted us to make decisions for her on like finished materials and framing decisions, design stuff. So that's made it really fun to have a little bit of leadway to do what we know is gonna look awesome. So the contract price on this house is $180,000. It's a little over 1,000 square feet, and that includes the patio here and the covered patio over here, but that's just for the house. She already owned this land. It was family land, about 4 acres. She had drilled her own well, and she had her own septic system. So that was just the house finished, $180,000. Did I mention she's gonna rent this house on Airbnb? So actually you could rent this house if you come to Bryson City and stay here when it's done. So that price also included me designing the house on my computer. I have a CAD program, and I design most of the houses we build, even though I'm not an architect at all. I just want to throw that out there. Not an architect, but I design the houses we build. I build houses, and if you can build a house, most of the time you can design a house. So my dad is a real architect. He went to Virginia Tech. What's going on, Dad?
Hey, out for a little ride.
He just came through. So my dad comes by on his bike a lot. He mountain bikes from his house, which is 10 miles from here at least, in 87 degrees for some reason. He owns cars, but chooses to ride his bike out here. That's a nice bike, by the way. I'd like to have that bike. So this is the real architect guy I was talking about. And he comes by, and he used to actually own the company that we own now, me and my brother, and now he just comes and checks on us on his bike. Okay, here's some more interesting facts about this house. We went through about 3 or 4 design phases on this house. The first design was a tiny house, but we decided that she did not need the ability to be able to move the house, and she had plenty of land, so we scratched that idea for a slightly bigger home, or really twice as big as the tiny home. Our second idea was an A-frame, okay, like steep, like a 2412 A-frame house, and we worked on that for a while and decided that it did not give her enough room in the upstairs due to the shape of the roof. It made the loft area very small. And there wasn't many windows because it was all roof, mostly roof. And so the next idea I had was this single pitch, modern looking idea. And we actually went through about 2 or 3 versions of this idea before we came up with the final plan. And I'll see if I have some of these renderings on my computer floating around somewhere from the original couple plans. And if I do, you'll be seeing them on the screen right now. If I don't, you're just gonna see me. Hey, so here's something fun. We got to cut the huge tree that was blocking most of the view the other day, and this will be in another video like on down the line in the series, but it was such a cool video that I just want to show you now. So here it is. Okay, here's some other interesting facts if you're still watching this video. This was actually what I call a tweener job. All right, tweener, T-W-E-E-N-E-R. It's a job that fits between two other jobs, okay? This was not a job we even had a contract to do, but I talked to Tina several years ago and I told her, hey, at some point we'll have a dead spot, like a spot where something gets delayed or we can't do it when we're expecting to. And it happened, and I think we all know why it happened, and I can't say the word because YouTube will demonetize any videos if you say the word of what's happening in the world. So that's why our other job got delayed, and so I called Tina. I said, hey, we got a little slot here. We can slide you in. She had her lot ready, and everything was ready to go, and we scrambled, got plans, got the bank work done, the paperwork for the bank, and then we started building it, like super fast. It went from nothing to building this house. All right, so look out for episode 8 coming out next week. It's going to be awesome. I've already got it mostly edited. It's us building this roof system. It's great construction stuff. It's hilarious. I can't wait for you to see it. So make sure to stay tuned for that. Thanks for watching this bonus video today. If you like this content, let me know so I can keep doing it for every video. Obviously, all I have to do is sit here and tell you about stuff. So I don't mind to do that if you guys want to watch it. Make sure to subscribe if you like this video or any of our content. That does help us out. Have a good one. All right, I guess you know what time it is, boys.
Beer 30.
Where'd Ray go? Is he already gone?